Hi Scorpio, this is your October mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of October. We have the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the 5 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands clarified by the Sun. We have the 4 of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the 2 of Cups with the Chariot and the 10 of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer or pretty much any zodiac sign. As a matter of fact, we do have every single element on the table. We have Pentacles, Wands, Cups, and Swords. We got all of them. For most of you, Scorpio, this is somebody who you already know. And for some of you, this person could have missed an opportunity with you. Or perhaps the two of you went on a date at some point in the past and it just fell through for whatever reason, right? And this person is going to try again. And this time, they are not going to miss this opportunity. This time, they're going to come in with a very serious, very swift action towards you. For some of you, this person is waiting for a particular event that they want to, kind of coincide with them making their move. And what could that event possibly be for some of you at the end of October, Scorpio? Well, happy birthday, Scorpio, if you're celebrating in October, right? So for some of you, this person is waiting for your birthday so they could wish you a happy birthday and get this show on the road that way, right? Perhaps they'll use it as an excuse. For others of you, they're still waiting for something. Perhaps they're waiting to come back and show you progress. Perhaps they didn't have a job or they didn't have a good job. They didn't have their own place. They were just all over the place, right? And now that they've got their crap together, they're going to come back and tell you, hey, look at me, I made such and such progress, let's give it another shot. And I think you're going to be very, open, I guess, to whatever this person is offering. This person is offering love. Right, so we have the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the 5 of Cups, the first 2 cards. And the 5 of Cups always has to do with the past. This is a card of grieving the past, regretting the past, thinking about the past, And the 7 of Pentacles is a card of waiting. Okay, and at the same time, the 7 of Pentacles is not only a card of waiting, this is a card of doing some work and then kind of looking and analyzing what you have already done. Right? So for some of you, like I said, this person made a lot of progress. And when they do make this attempt, the second attempt with you, they will tell you that they've got a lot of things lined up for them. For others of you, like I said, they're waiting for a particular occasion. For some of you, it is your birthday. For others of you, it's something else they're waiting for. Either way, here they come. Right? We have the 8 of Wands clarified by the Sun, the next card over. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Those two, the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords, I believe those two cards are interconnected, I guess. The 8 of Wands is a card of communication, a lot of communication. It's also a card of travel, right? So if this person is at a distance from you, they will come see you, they'll pay you a visit. Perhaps they were stuck overseas or they were stuck somewhere else, and that's why it never got off the ground for some of you. And with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, they will be crystal clear about their intentions, about how they feel about you. Everything this person says is going to be the truth, right? So the Ace of Swords is also a card of a brand spanking new beginning. And with the Ace of Swords, they're not going to be playing around or, beating around the bush. You'll know exactly what they want. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Clarity. The Sun, clarifying the 8 of Wands, is also a card of clarity, right? And the Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with. It's a Leo card. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. By the way, my favorite interpretation of the 8 of Wands is the Cupid's Arrows card. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of love, and it feels mutual. It really does feel mutual. Perhaps you really wanted yourself to start this relationship with this person in the past, but it just, never happened. And it's going to happen this time, Scorpio, for sure, because then we have the 4 of Wands right there in the middle. The 4 of Wands is one of the commitment or marriage cards. Some people call it the 11-11 card. To me personally, the 4 of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. But it is a card of a commitment or marriage. By the way, it's just one of the two commitment and marriage cards that we have here. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. The Two of Cups, there's two people. That's you and them in the Two of Cups, right? This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people seeing eye to eye. Two people are on the same page. Two people in love with each other. The Chariot, the next card over, is a card of Cancer, or the Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. What's interesting about this reading? Well, there's quite a few things interesting about it. But one of the interesting things is that there's two cards in a tarot deck which are the fastest, which are considered to be the fastest cards in a tarot deck. And both of them are on the table. The Eight of Wands is the first one and the Chariot is the second one. Right? So again, this is going to pick up momentum. It's going to take off like a rocket, right? And what you're moving towards is that Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups, the last card that came out in the potential outcome. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card, right? It's a family card. It's a card of a commitment or marriage. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So, yeah, we got two fastest cards in the tarot deck. One of them is in the spread on the left. The other one is in the potential outcome. We have two commitment and marriage cards on the table. One of them is in the first spread on the left, and the second one is in the potential outcome. So I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be committing to each other. So it's like things are coming together for you. You know, whatever happened in the past, false start or a missed opportunity, or it just fell through, I think this time you guys will make it work. I'm not even going to do an extended for you, Scorpio, because that would be a waste of time. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, you guys are about to start something new, something exciting, something that will make you really passionate about this thing, whatever it is. You can be passionate about anything, Scorpio. All right, you could start a new business together. You could sign up for a class together, or you know, whatever you want. Okay, it's your birthday season starting. All right, so yeah, the Seven of Cups, the first card that came out. I think this is a card of a multiple choice. It's also a card of a confusion. Right, so you are not 100% sure about what it is you want to do or how you want to start this. Right, we have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is you kind of stuck, trapped in your own thoughts. You're constantly thinking about it. Right, then we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands. You see how in the Two of Wands, the person is standing in between two wands, but the person is holding on to one of them. That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. Okay, it's a card of inspiration. It's a card of getting all excited, getting all fired up about something. But it is a card of a new beginning. Right? All of this has to do with your existing relationship or family, because the Ten of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage. So, yeah. Perhaps your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other will say, you know what, we can do whatever you want for your birthday. If you want to sign up for a class, I'll sign up with you. If you want to do something new and exciting, I'm on board. and that's why you're like, okay, let me think about it real quick. And whatever it is you decide to do, I think they'll be on board. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, in the second half of October. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Moon, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Sun, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Pisces and Leo on the table. We got two aces. Two aces, not one, but two, in such a small reading, right? One of the aces, the Ace of Swords, is clarified by the King of Swords. I would just have to assume that's the person. Makes total sense, because the King of Swords is holding up a sword, right? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. This is a determination. This is a card of clarity. This person is going to come back, and they will be crystal clear about their intentions, right? Even especially if you were not clear about their intentions in the past. Perhaps they were wishy-washy, they didn't know what they wanted, or they would just say things like, let's just play it by ear and see what happens. Nope. Nothing like that. Yeah, the moon, the first card that came out could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the moon is about unclarity, uncertainty. It's a card of fear. It's one of the most emotional cards in the deck. It's a card of secrets. So perhaps, like I said, it wasn't really clear about what this person wanted in the past, and that's why the two of you broke up, or that could have been one of the reasons why the two of you broke up. Yeah, and here they come. You know, they're going to be crystal clear with that Ace of Swords. They will be, the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. Perhaps they will tell you a few things that you were not aware of, right? And yeah, with the Ace of Swords, they're going to be very determined to, you know, get serious with you. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is the second ace. This ace often comes through as a proposal, by the way. And I see this all the time, Scorpio, when people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, and it often works, all right? But again, two aces in the same spread, you know, this person means business. It's like very decisive energy. We have the Lovers clarified by the Sun. If this person, if this King of Swords is a Gemini, it makes total sense. The Lovers is a Gemini card. The Lovers is also a card of a choice, so you will have a choice as to what you want to do here. And in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people, Scorpio. Yes, it is, in my opinion at least. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. Perhaps this person just, you know, they believe you're the love of their life, and perhaps this time apart made them realize that. The Sun, clarifying the Lovers, could be a Leo you're dealing with, or somebody with Leo in their chart. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? You make them happy. Again, this time apart made them realize quite a few things about you, what you mean to them, and about what this connection means to them, right? Again, it's going to be up to you what you want to do here, but yeah, this looks very promising. Two aces, you know, three major arcana cards. This looks promising. Okay, so yes, that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Happy birthday if you're celebrating in late October. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing the rest of the month.